¿Qué cosa suena? Una onda sonora ahí. Acá, esta cosa que se me dedica, que no suena todo eso.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Qué extraño.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
Carapa. Nadie sabe que es japonés, ¿verdad?
What's this thing?
A la puta carpa sobrevive a todo, weón. La carpa Super Saiyajin se llama, loco. No, bueno, no importa, vamos a ver. La carpa Saiyajin. Ay, Jesucristo,
We're so
casi me
high up.
tiro. Sí, yo también lo sentí muy alto.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
We've almost made it to Uzbek. Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Hey,
Here I
I'm
come!
only getting started.
See ya! You're surrounded! Just stay calm! Guess we gotta roll with it. Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
How's this? These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
That was almost too easy.
It was too easy. Eso era lo que solía decir Bellito en Dragon Ball Final Bout. It was too easy. Es una gelatina extraña, claro que sí.
Let me know if you're struggling.
What's this thing?
Puta, ver tanta comida me da hambre.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh?
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegus. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegus? You mean the same Lenegus that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
We don't have much choice.
Take this! I'm not done!
There! One more! As if the normal trolleys aren't disgusting enough.
Mirage! Take this!
Here I go!
You're mine! It's over! You're mine! Strike! No! It can't end here!
Mega Ray! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation!
Not done yet!
You're mine!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Take this! It's over! No! It can't end here!
Fue puta, nivel 43 y no estamos muy feos.
I'm not done yet!
Uy, nos vemos. ¿Qué tan mal quedamos? Todavía tenemos.
Dispose of the trash.
Rising light! Mirage! Take this! You're finished!
You're mine.
Mirage!
Still got some energy left?
Need you ask?
Glad to hear it. In that case, cover me. I'm sure I can put this to use.
Vamos a partir la madre.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danins. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Ah. Ya vengo, voy al monchis, monchis, monchis. Venga ahí.
What's this doing here?
Arroz con leche.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve, and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsev.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renin clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renin. Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
¿Qué putas hace juju? ¿Qué mierda hace juju? Budano.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Porque ese pajarraco me iba a volver loco. Que tampoco es que es muy difícil.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Nosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do. And I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
A ver, ¿quién me habla? Eso, Isra. Ma, Isra, mira que está muy bueno, la verdad que sí. Está muy, muy bueno. Dice botella vital. Tengo 0. Carpa. Ok. Con eso debo recuperar PM y PV. Puntos de vida y puntos de magia. ¿Y qué hizo? ¿Qué ha habido nuevo, man?
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Oh, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help. Hey. Yes! I guess.
Que si soy Ra.
Got it.
Ay, bueno.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Orejas de conejo. Un Bankai. Un Baki. No creo que nadie recuerde el Baki. era que estaba? Estrategia, tontería. Reúnete con los cuervos carmesinos desfilados. Ah, y aquí era. ¿Cómo hago zoom? Está. Listo, Sebi.
No choice.
Sighted. It's over. Here, let me help. First aid!
Thanks. Come one, come all.
Take it. I'm only getting started. Here's a healing arm.
You're mine.
First aid! Magna ray!
Take this. It's okay.
Here, let me help.
Rising Wyvern.
First aid!
You're on.
Sighted. It's over. Who wants to die next?
You're mine.
Querido Sebi.
This could be useful.
Aquí ya empezamos a hacer misiones secundarias. Materiales para una cama mullida.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Todavía en directo.
Soldiers, that's how.
¿Y qué está en Discord? Ah, sí, claro, la cama mullida, claro, sí, sí. Todavía está en Discord.
Yeah, I am.
Todavía no está en Discord, o está directo,
Hang in
o
there.
no. O así, o cómo.
You made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Xion, do something.
Está
It's
directo
no
en el
use.
directo.
He's already dead.
Damn them. They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough. They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests.
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock
Yo no
someone
lo
for
veo.
that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else,
Yo
this
creo que
proves
ahí.
that the Renans can be outsmarted.
Sí, ya estoy ahí.
We'll carry out your will and see it through to the end.
¿Me oye o no me oye?
Then we better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the
¿Hay
area.
alguien ahí?
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of
Ahí,
scared to
ahí ya
me.
lo escucho ahí.
Of course I am.
Ya, ahí lo
If
escucho.
I'm gonna die one way or another.
Hola, usted que tiene más nariz. Ahora sí me escuchó, ah.
I hate camping out.
¿Qué? ¿No me oye? ¿Ya me oye? No. Yo sí lo oigo. Sí, yo vuelo. Ahora lo volvió a bajar. ¿Me oye o no me oye? Uy, ese mae me pichació. ¿Que ya me oye o no me oye? Hola, ¿usted que tiene más nariz? ¿Ahora sí ya me oyó o no me oyó? Qué triste la vida mía.
I won't forgive you!
It's over! Take this! Rising Wyvern! Rising Wyvern!
There! Have this! I was overconfident.
You paid for that! Mirage!
Garage!
Sion, you okay?
It's nothing. Don't be so dramatic.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Cola de perro.
Woohoo!
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yo sí lo escucho, usted yo creo que no me escucha. Y así lo oigo. Sí, yo te lo escucho. Ah, bueno, pues es bueno. No, yo sí lo escucho. De hecho, llevo rato de salir diciendo que sí lo oigo. Vamos a ver. ¿Y ahora qué está jugando? Sí.
No lo escuchaba usted. Recién ahora lo pone para fijar. Y así es nomás, que no encuentra su vida.
De subida nada, de bajada tampoco. Aquí hoy estoy libre. Siempre quiere decir que murió. ¡Se murió! Insignia obtenida.
El trabajo, ¿cómo anda? Aún tienen cierto desnivel.
Ahí va, poquito a poco, poquito a poco. Una hormiga se comió un coco. Ahí vamos, ahí vamos. Yay. Todo en lo normal, todo en lo que cae. Todo tranquilo. Yo sé que cómo va. Que ha habido un nuevo.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there.
Otra
Much as I
vez,
hate
pues.
to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored
No,
soldiers.
si aquí sigo, aquí sigo.
All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their
Ya
lives
no.
for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Estaba concentrado.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see,
Dame un
So,
segundo.
you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh?
De verde fue leve, yo lo vi.
Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzabek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there. But with it being impenetrable, I
¿Me
forgot.
escucha, Master? No.
But with a Renin tagging along,
Sí.
who knows?
Hola,
Maybe you can
hola,
find some
¿me
way in.
escucha, Master?
When you ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble
Sí,
for
yo
some
sí le
Renin
oigo.
cracks. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Dan and
Ah,
guards.
yo también lo escucho.
Ah, bueno.
Este trabajo
Those
va
look like the
bien.
ruins.
Ahí
Let's
va,
move.
ahí va.
Animales que se
really
escaparon,
going in
no.
there?
Yes. Now let's move.
Todo ese montón de animales ahí siguen.
¿Los animales se escaparon, no?
¿Cómo se escaparon? ¿Cuáles animales escaparon? Hello. Aloha.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Hola.
Hey,
Ya
Sheila,
se salió
where
otra
does
vez.
your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh,
El otro
that's transferal
Arcana y
technology.
Type Zero.
When I don't need my
Por eso
weapon,
les
I
decía que probar
submerge it
esos
in empty
señor
space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really,
Iban a buscar.
but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry
¿Cuáles
around any
animales?
heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a
Ellos
pretty
no se
cool
les
invention.
escaparon todavía.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
Como
No
pueden ver,
entiendo de qué me está hablando.
Technology's
¿Cuáles
technology.
animales
It's not
escaparon?
good or bad in and of itself.
las
I
vacas,
guess
los
that's true.
pollitos, las mierdas que tienen que cuidar a ellas, su trabajo.
Yo no tengo que cuidar ningún animal.
Pero no, si miras al guardia y me dijo que había vacas,
Ah, sí, pero son en la propiedad de la par. Yo no tengo nada que ver con esos animales.
por eso.
Y por eso yo no tengo nada que ver. No, que yo sepa. Si se escapan los hacen chuleta. Sí, no, pero no, yo no. Yo los hago hamburguesita. Hamburguesita, un ribeye. Qué rico, ah. Ñoño Estacio, la perra explotable, claro, claro. Ñoño Estacio, perra explotable, claro.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little...
Sí, claro, claro.
I'm skeptical. Right.
Parecía grande y bastante resistente.
La perra explotable, sí. Es grande y bastante resistente.
Y lo peor es cuando le da los besitos, ah.
Ah, usted sabe.
Luego, el Monchiro Kurosaki. El revoltijo de lengua de coreano y japonés. El japocoreano. El japocoreano. No sé si podremos enfrentar a ese... Es un insecto gigante, Deja de ser ese mae. No, esta vez no es su primo.
Oh, claro. Ya va a aparecer. Me dijo que en este juego trabaja él.
Ajá, yo creo que ya lo vimos. Tiene la cara medio rara. Es gordo, grande y tiene la cara medio rara. Me parece que sí, ya lo vi. En persona.
Hombre grande.
En foto.
¿Cómo?
¿En dónde lo vi? ¿Cómo? ¿En foto, dice usted?
Fotos.
No, nunca lo he visto.
Cuando lo vea se va a dar cuenta que va a decir, el Sebas tenía razón.
Aparece en todo lado.
Cualquier otro se parece más.
Ah, jueputa, las patas con guadaña.
Imagínese un hombre grande con rasgos mongoles.
Ah, no, sí, a huevo.
Mi cara redonda con los gigantes, grandote, musculoso así, pero no de musculatura, sino musculatura de haber tragado toda su vida hamburguesas y pizza y nada más.
No.
Imagínate esa
Casa a Seugles.
lo único que comía era eso, y adicto a la Coca-Cola,
No, sí, a huevo. O sea, tiene sus días contados.
algo así.
Le va a dar un paro cardíaco en cualquier momento.
Ya recibió uno y se calmó. ¿Sabes por cuánto tiempo? 2 meses. 2 meses ya estaba tragando de nuevo.
No, sí, ingrato. Tiene prisa por morirse.
Parece.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
Más este hijo de puta nos lleva 40 niveles.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Time to cross blade.
Puta, me mató. esa mantis hedionda está muy dura. Sí, claro, un solo golpe y valimos verga. Y todavía no. Ya me las pagará.
I won't forgive you. There, go.
You're finished.
You're mine.
Rising Wyvern.
I've used a bit too much healing.
La película esa de los que son un grupo de ejército que van a pelear contra insectos.
Ajá.
¿Lo ubicas?
Sí.
Es el mismo bicho, mae.
Sí, a ver. Ay, jueputa. Se tiene que ir a la posada a dormir.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our head.
Descansar. Claro, claro, un clásico, la posada, claro. Todo por culpa de Sebi. Que dijo que sí, que fuéramos.
Claro, sí. Por supuesto, hay que ir a la posada, claro, sí, claro. Gasté dinero.
Tengo que ir a otra parte, dice.
La posada.
No puedo derrotar al Sigmus. No. Eso, Hollow. Me lleva 40 niveles el hueputa. Y ya luego me vengaré de ese insecto. ¿Qué ha habido, Hollow?
Am I really doing this for some lousy club? There's Zugals here too?
Hey!
Quiere pasar un rato. Ya pasé el Party Hard 1, pasé el Deadlift y pasé los poco más creo que pasé.
Right.
Just a minute.
Tengo el Party Hard 2, pero se ve de la mierda en celular. O sea, yo lo veo bien, pero en celular se ve nada lo mismo. Parece Atari 1600.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
Now give it a shot. Rising Wyvern. Eat dirt.
Here I go. It's over.
This one's all mine. Rising Wyvern.
It's over.
Mirage.
Here I go.
You picked the wrong fight.
It's over. They've got me surrounded. Got
Flyers.
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down. I'm ready. This one's mine.
Éxito, claro, sí, claro, éxito, éxito.
You're finished. Eat dirt.
I never miss. Who wants to die next?
No escape.
I'm only getting started. These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
It cut them apart.
Ya tenemos los especiales, claro, bien cargados.
Eso, man. Carguenme los especiales. Yo quiero un especial de jamón y queso.
Jamón, claro, claro, jamón, queso especial.
You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
Vamos a enfrentarnos a esto que dice que son lows.
Turn
the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No
I
time to
never
hold back.
miss. This is it.
Ahora todo es más fácil, claro. Subimos de nivel, sí, claro. Cuénteme, mi estimado Holo, ¿qué ha habido nuevo? La patata, claro, patata, comida, sí. Trigo, patata.
I won't forgive you.
Take this. It's over. Take this.
They've got me in their sights.
Eat dirt.
Take it.
That bucket is driving me mad.
We're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the
Here,
bucket.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. Barely a blip on our radar.
Parece que es bastante amable, no como la otra vieja desgraciada que...
Le tocó la vieja, lo tocó la vieja desgraciada.
Y ahora me tocó otro profesor antes en la quinta.
Claro, claro,
An opponent
estamos
like this should be easy.
muy bueno, claro.
Here I come. It's over.
Here I
You're
go.
on.
It's over.
Claro, estamos en bien, claro. Y eso
Here I
I'm only
come.
getting started.
Rising Wyvern. You're on.
es lo de OP. Significa que está muy potente, sí, pero ¿cuáles son las siglas?
Our work is done here. Let's move.
Open,
I'm right behind you, Shion.
open es lo que quiere decir, es cuando está abierto. Digamos, ese término vino desde que empezó lo del Vampire. El de aquel, el que habíamos jugado antes, el de...
Out of our way.
No, el de...
Death's abyss.
El que es como de rol, el de Vampire.
Not done yet.
Mine.
Swallow blade.
Mega ray.
No.
Strike. Rising Wyvern. Now.
Take it down.
No, el de...
A hard-won victory.
Es de Open. Por ejemplo, el de vampiros que yo le estoy diciendo es aquel el que es de los de rol, Vampires. Se llama... Ajá, Vampire. Cuando usted, digamos, le pone al play un teclado USB y aprieta la tecla O y P, comienza a absorber sangre a lo loco, toda la sangre que usted quiera. Entonces no tiene que sacrificar a nadie y se vuelve súper poderoso.
Should be easy.
Go find someone else.
De ahí viene, de la opción OP.
Escape. We did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more tumbling.
Cut them apart
Ah,
here.
sí, es más viejo, pero digamos, ahí fue donde se abrió como ejemplo.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Para mí viene de World of Warcraft el término OP, que significa así como cuando un personaje está potenciado.
Sí, está abierto. Open.
Cuando ya tienes todos los logros, estás OP, máximo de experiencia OP.
Pero OP significa Open.
Vamos a sacarlo. No,
Open. Sí, Open.
Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer y las feministas quejándose de Oppenheimer, que porque no había mujeres en Oppenheimer. Ellas querían que Oppenheimer fuera mujer, weón.
Siglas de OP. OP, las siglas hacen referencia a la palabra overpowering, que en castellano
Venía sobre por.
cuando
Put a marksman here.
All yours.
un arma está OP, quiere decir que es muy bueno y todo el mundo lo usa.
Together. That wasn't even a problem.
Oiga, espérenme un toque que tengo aquí. Espere, pa' ver. ¿Aló?
Oiga, una pregunta. Viendo que el Netflix no nos quiere servir, solo ponemos algo y se pausea y se reinicia el Netflix, no sé qué, no sé cuánto. Y cada rato lo reinicia y se pone igual.
Espere, pa' ver.
En Vampire sí está el Open, pero no
Espere, pa' ver.
significa Open.
Bueno,
Pues yo no veo que eso pase, pero bueno, vamos a ver.
Pero no es lo mismo que overpowering.
bueno, si no le mando una foto de lo que me sale ahí.
Yo sabía que se usaba tanto en World of Warcraft como... Bueno.
O sea, el uno le pone el programa y empieza bien y todo y ¡pum! Se pausa de repente.
Se pausea, idiota.
Sí, se pausea.
Se pausa, idiota.
Usted entendió.
A ver, yo estoy abriendo ahí, a ver, dice, cargando. Ahora se despichó el Netflix.
Natalie, ve lo que he visto para ver si vuelve a salir, no para decirle a su tío, ¿es qué es?
Ah, debe ser que están dándole mantenimiento a la página. Porque a mí también dice cargando, pero no carga.
A mí me sale, tenemos problemas por reproducir el título. En este momento, reinicio lo más tarde o seleccione otro título. Pero eso tiene como hace 3 días de estar así.
¿Sí hay master o se fue?
3 días no creo. Porque si
Sí,
eso es así,
hace 3
entonces quiere
días.
decir que usted tiene mal el internet.
No, que el internet es una mierda, pero no se había pasado eso. Hasta hace como 2, 3 días.
¿Master?
Y lo leo y aceptar o reiniciar y otra vez se vuelve.
Espere, porque como ahorita estoy en directo no me carga.
¿Qué pasó, Master? Master.
No, algo tiene la aplicación, deben estarle dando mantenimiento, pues a mí tampoco me sirve.
Creo que dijo que sí.
Entonces es la gente de Netflix.
Sí, es esa gente de Netflix.
Bien, mi amor, tienes que esperar, dele aceptar otra vez y que vuelva a reiniciar, a ver. Bueno.
Bueno.
Ok.
Espérenme un toque que estoy aquí resolviendo el problema con el Netflix. Con el Netflix. A ver, tengo. Vamos a ver, vamos a hacer zoom. Polvo estelar. Aumenta, vea. Man, no oigo nada. Man, sí, de la nada me salió ahí esa vara. Entonces dije, man, nadie me creería, más. Así me gané una vara de un hotel el año pasado. Y este año fueron unas entradas al cine. Volvemos. Y ahora sí, ya arreglamos el Netflix y otras situaciones más apremiantes. ¿Venimos de aquí o vamos para allá? Ya no sé si voy o vengo. Me imagino que si hay criaturas, ahí es donde tengo que ir, supongo yo. Estimo yo, creo yo. Mira que hay otro pajarraco que da cosas. Orejas de gato.
I'm surprised there are owls here too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Vamos a ver. Yo creo que a ella le vendrían mejor las orejas del conejo. Las orejas de gato.
Guess I misread the landing.
Ahí lo escucho, Master.
Ah, bueno, porque yo llevo escuchándolo desde hace rato.
¿Usted no escucha a mí?
Yo sí.
¿No escucha a mí?
Sí.
Ahí lo escuché. Entonces, ¿qué pasaba con el Netflix?
Le parece que no está funcionando.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Come on! I'll blow you to smithereens! There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
El
Barely a blip on our
Netflix.
radar.
¿Qué, Hollow? ¿Usted qué tiene? ¿Tiene cable? ¿Usted, Hollow? ¿Tienes cable de televisión? Es que aquí, dependiendo del cable que usted tenga, puede tener una opción u otra de streaming gratis.
I won't forgive you.
Por ejemplo, yo tengo Liberty. Liberty tiene gratis el HBO Max.
Rising Wyvern!
Here I go.
Mirage!
It's over.
Rising Wyvern!
It's weakened.
Mirage! This ends now!
Barely a blip on our
¿Usted qué
radar.
tiene? Liberty. Hollow. ¿Usted qué tiene, Sebi? ¿Tiene Liberty o algo así?
No tengo colgado el recipiente, tengo televisión. No, colgado el tengo cablevisión.
Hollow, ¿usted sabía que usted tiene HBO Max por simplemente el hecho de tener algún servicio de Liberty?
Ay.
Ya usted tiene HBO Max.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
Oiga.
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat.
Yo tengo un cable aéreo, man.
Un
Don't
cable
worry
aéreo.
about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need
Te
is
aviso que
you
ya nadie
keeling
ve
over in the
tele.
middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat. But we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? I'm not sure it's going to be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook?
Vamos a
I've never done anything
cocinar.
like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
Acabo de aumentar más o menos unos 30 o 20 dólares. No sé cuánto está por allá.
Sí, si usted tiene Liberty, tiene HBO Max gratis.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right.
No, Liberty es Movistar.
I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
Aquí Movistar lo único que da es internet.
Alright, I'll think about it.
Ah, es porque aquí se fusionó con una cablera. Pero Movistar da internet y da celular. ¿Cómo se llama? Telefonía. A ver, vamos a cocinar al juego, claro. ¿Qué diablos son gachas? Ya he escuchado eso de gachas en otro lado.
All done. Come and eat.
Yo también tengo Liberty más. Yo uso otra aplicación para verlas. ¿Qué es eso de qué, Marta?
You really
Gachas.
do eat through that mask
Ya lo he
of yours,
escuchado
huh?
antes.
I'm impressed you can
Sí.
manage so well.
Garnachas.
Oh,
Creo que
it's
es
nothing.
No, gachas.
Get used to it after a while.
Garnachas.
Still,
Véalo ahí en
I'm
el
glad we
directo.
decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking
Eso.
now.
No, no sé.
But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw.
A ver, las gachas también están en Genshin Impact.
It would have
Yo
been
jugué
perfect
Genshin
if it
Impact.
had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense? Or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to
Le
your
pasa las de
taste, though.
Meliodas.
I said I'm sorry.
No importa lo que cocine, le va a quedar horrible. Mejor que cocine ella.
Put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Los demonios no tienen papilas gustativas.
Había un personaje de anime que vendió su alma al diablo para que cualquier cosa que ella cocina le sepa rico. Cualquier cosa. Es decir, cocina un estofado de pulpo al petróleo y es rico y es comestible.
Hijo de puta. Aumento.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
De suena bueno, ah. Y se cocina lo que sea y sabe riquísimo.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So, how the hell are we?
Esos ojitos tapatíos.
Easy.
Ok, veamos. No le oigo.
That may not have been
Se
a
le
fancy
escuchó el
feast
micro.
we just had.
A ella ya la
I don't remember
escucho
the
ahí.
last time I felt this full.
Sí, ahí le oigo.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it. And that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Oiga. Le suena el estómago.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
Es que la máscara tiene una vara ahí que se pega como a la parte de atrás del cráneo. Entonces él puede, digamos, levantarla al toque como a la boca. Así es como logra comer. No, no. No, el casco sigue igual por ahora.
It's a defensive barrier. That's how it works. If we want to get through, we have to find the
Sí, yo sé
mechanism
lo
to
que es
lift it.
intravenosa. Pero no, no. Ah, ok, ok.
Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
No, sigue igual,
Cracks in
¿verdad?
the walls, I guess. Maybe it's a good environment for these species to propagate in. Best
Sí,
not to
todavía
let
no lo he
your guard
cambiado. Lo
down
que tiene
either way.
diferente es una cola de perro.
I don't know about you.
Eso sí lo tiene diferente. Garage.
This could be useful.
It's cool. Be useful. ¿A cuál